Hi everyone. Tonight I wanted to talk about a dysregulated nervous system, which is what I've got right now. I'm pretty sure of that. I've also got a terrible sinus infection I'm dealing with, but I was trying to figure out why I am having all of these horrible symptoms like extreme fatigue, muscle aches, headaches, hot and cold flashes, panic attacks, anxiety. I mean, the list is long. I'm just like, what is wrong with me? And I realized, you guys, it all started with DoorDash. I did 5 nights in a row of DoorDash, working 5 hours a night, almost 5 nights in a row, with the most extreme situations you could imagine. And what I will say is, I would just call it working in uncertainty. And how would you like to do that for, 5 hours a night? You're just uncertain about everything. You have no idea where you're going. You accept a job. Maybe you're going to pick up Dairy Queen for $8 for someone, and you don't know if you're going 2 blocks or 20 miles away. Because DoorDash, the way they operate, you accept a job not knowing where it's going. I mean, it's going to be in a certain radius, but you don't know. Excuse me, my ears are popping like crazy. That's part of it too. I've got ringing in my ears, and all of it's part of anxiety. I'm just dysregulated. My entire immune system is totally shot. Oh, look at the sunset. You guys see it? It's so pretty over here. So yeah, oh my gosh, the stories I could tell you, anything from, I went clear across town and my friend Julie was with me, and I end up in this neighborhood where it looked like drug dealers were ready to make a deal. It was scary. And this guy gave me a code to get into his apartment building, and I tried 5 times and I couldn't get it to work, and finally I got in there to go down a hallway full of garbage. There were garbage cans everywhere with stuff spilling out. It smelled. I thought, gosh, I don't know. I started having panic attack. I finally found the door that his number was on the door, and I set the food down, took a picture, and went running. I was just panicking, and because I have anxiety and asthma, I'm like, I don't have my inhaler on me. I didn't need it, but of course, when you have anxiety, it feels like you're having asthma. And I wasn't. I was being anxious. So, and then we've had this, how do I explain this? Okay, what I was trying to say is I seem to keep getting called to a place called Wingstop. And it's where you can get wings to go, like hot wings. And it's in a bad part of town. And I pulled up. It's hard to find a parking spot because you just kind of pull up off of a major road, and there's like a shop next to it where you can buy like CBD and I don't know, vaping, whatever, all that stuff. But anyway, it was kind of a dicey crowd going in there, and my girlfriend is calling her boyfriend on the phone while I'm in there getting the wings. She's feeling terrified, so she's calling him to stay on the phone with her so she can feel safe while I'm getting this food. And I'm like, why are we here? But we're not allowed to pick and choose. You take a job and you're getting sent to wherever, and you don't know where you're delivering it. So you could go clear across town and get a $1 tip after you drove 20 minutes. And that's just the way they are. And so you'd make $8 on a job, $3, $5, $10, $12, $4.50. You're all over the board. So I realized I was making about $200 for 25 hours of work. You do the math. But I mean, anything was happening. I even went to this hotel to the 4th floor, and I started having a panic attack because this guy's room is on the 4th floor and whatever his number was. And I get off the elevator and some strange guy is sitting on the floor on his phone. I don't know who he was, but I was alone. He was alone, and I'm looking for this door. And I was realizing I was putting myself in these positions as a single gal of uncertainty. I was not sure where I was going. you guys don't know what it's like to be a woman. I mean, we're always looking over our shoulder to see if we're in danger. And maybe that's not the job for a girl. I'm not saying a girl can't do it. But oh my goodness, I started to have all these horrible symptoms and panic and anxiety. I was having panic attacks. And these things were happening all over town. I mean, it was kind of okay when it was close to my house, but then I was being sent to really scary neighborhoods. And I don't think that's appropriate, not for any girl. And no, it's just not the job it's cracked up to be. And my poor nervous system needs a break. And I'm giving it a second thought about this job, believe me.